I'm Brittni Johnson, and this is Looking Back, where we look back at what happened in East Idaho this week in history. We're going back to 1946. There was a tragic story about a local farmer who was crushed to death. His name was W.L. Trost. He was 38 years old. He was on his farm 1 mile southwest of Rexburg when this accident happened. Madison County Sheriff Harold Matson said that Trost was doing his chores and he must have been hooking up a team of horses to the sleigh when the incident occurred. It's believed that the horses tried to get away and they crowded Trost against the wall. When he didn't make it inside the house, his wife went looking and found him. He was pinned between a hay rack and a wall. She called a neighbor immediately. The neighbor rushed over. The neighbor had to hook the horses to the back of the sleigh before Trost's body could be removed. Such a heartbreaking story. We're now going to move ahead to 1952. A local woman was going to be facing a first-degree murder charge after her ex-husband died. Jordan E. Mitchell was 31 years old, and he died from a bullet wound. Josephine Fort was 33 years old, and she had divorced Mitchell 2 weeks before the shooting. She was being held by Pocatello police. Mitchell was shot in the stomach during an argument over a missing $20 bill. He was taken to Bannock Memorial Hospital, where he ended up dying. Moving ahead to 1977, a former Pocatello man was going to make an appearance on national TV on Good Morning America. Gary Smith was an environmentalist and author of a book called Wind Singer. The book featured text and pictures by Smith about his experiences across the world, including in Pocatello and the Sawtooth Mountains of central Idaho. Half of the Good Morning America 2-hour show was going to be dedicated to an environmental presentation. It would feature an interview with Smith. Smith was 33 years old and a graduate of Pocatello High School. He was living in Utah at the time he made his appearance on Good Morning America. That's it for this week's Looking Back, brought to you by newspapers.com. Thanks for tuning in.